So what do you remember about Bumpskey? I remember everything about Bumpskey. I was right there at your side all the time, going, look at this shit show. All right, what are you getting at? First, you make the introductions. Who is Bumpskey? Bumpskey is, there's this guy, Jerry, and I think we're like almost the same age. He might be a little older than me, or maybe he's younger than me. I don't remember. Jerry, if you see this video, remind me, we're old though. I'm 62. And Jerry started an internet radio program back in the early 1990s or mid 1990s. Yeah, it was after Mike left the band. See, this is how I remember. Bleh. So it must have been around 93, 94, 95 that I started touching base with Jerry. I don't remember how we hooked up. We hooked up on, I sent him a CD, right. You had the Gate 18 CD coming out, right. Was it the first CD or the second? You sent him all the CDs, I think, that you had. I think you sent him everything that you had pressed at the time. All right, so how many CDs is that? I don't know. I think you had 6 or 7. I don't remember. You're such a liar, John. You said you remembered everything. All right, well, Jerry liked Lena's music, and Lena and Jerry got along, and she would be a guest on the show often, either calling in. She started out calling in, and they forged a kind of a comfortable friendship. And then she went out to Jersey to be on his radio program live. For whatever reason, what? His show never really took off in a big way. You gonna go there? Yes, I am. And he's still plugging away. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to catch up with what Jerry's been doing, but to be honest with you, I'm so busy and overwhelmed with what it is that we do and our own platforms that I really have a hard time. Plus, I'm fighting autoimmune diseases when I'm not doing shit with you, John. Yeah. So I'm not really sure. But anyway, give be that what as it may. We were really we had some we have a little bit of a past and a friendship, and Jerry connected with me today, and it was really nice to hear from him. So we subscribed to each other's YouTube channels, and I think maybe it's just a good thing at this point to talk to people that you've had a little bit of a history with, that was a positive thing. That's true.
All right. Yes, that's not working, huh, Jerry? What's up with that, Jerry? Just when you think you almost have everything working perfectly, you don't. Oh, well. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting to perfection. But what good would this show be if it was perfect? What good would this show be if it was perfect, right? Yeah. Eventually, one day it'll be perfect. And then I'll have nothing else to do. Then I'll be like, what the hell? I got nothing to do. The show is perfect. But I'm sure it'll take a long, long time for me to get to that point. Probably on the day I die. Yeah, you gotta love technology, that's for sure. On the day I die, that'll be the perfect show. You watch. They'll be like, oh, Jerry did a perfect show. Oh, he died. Sorry. All right. So here we are. Here we are hanging out another night, trying to spread peace, love, music, and art around the world. I saw something today. I live in the New York City area, and I saw a helicopter crashed right outside of Hoboken. And I'll never understand. I know Bumpskey is big on like small planes and helicopters and She enjoys it all. But I would never go on vacation and like take a helicopter ride. I know what you're going to say, Jerry, it's more dangerous to drive in your car and all these things. I understand all these things, but I think it's a control thing. I think I don't want to give up that much control, the control of my life to anybody. But yeah, a family, a guy, his wife, and his 3 kids, and the helicopter pilot crashed into the Hudson River right near a pier in Hoboken, New Jersey, and they all died. They died checking out the view of New York City. To me, that's not worth it. There's a lot of beautiful views of New York City that you can check out without going in a helicopter. So I don't know, maybe you're a helicopter person, maybe you're a small aircraft person. I'm kind of like a no aircraft person. I really don't like to give up control, that much control. Yeah, it's horrible. But God has a plan for everybody. So I guess that was part of God's plan for them. It's sad. I hate to see anybody be killed. Especially when you're doing something that you think is entertainment. From what I could tell, from what I could see, it looked like the blade stopped spinning. So to me, it looked like some kind of mechanical error. Like an issue with the helicopter. Which is sad. That's why you gotta really pick and choose. You gotta pick and choose the chances that you're gonna take in life. Because one of those chances might be the last chance you take. Which is sad. All right, let's start the show off with some The On Fires. Seems like a good place to start tonight. And this one is called Without. And this is live from the Saint in Asbury Park, New Jersey. I'm not sure if the Saint is still there. But this is when the On Fires were there. Everybody's ready in the chat room. I'm ready. So this is Without the On Fires.
You guys gotta help us count this song in, okay? We've been on the road for 6 weeks, started in Toronto, Canada. We've been basically living in a Honda CRV with a trailer. And the whole trip, all we've talked about is how much we were looking forward to playing the Saint and seeing all of our friends here in Asbury Park, New Jersey. So y'all are gonna help us count this in, okay? Everybody come on, come up a little closer, come on. We've showered at least twice in the last week, it's cool. Help us count in, here we go. 1,
she waited over there. Still I can't stop this longing for you. Can't tell you what to pay. Not ashamed of what we had, so she waited over there. Still I can't stop this longing for you. Can't tell you why. see no escape. No escape. Got myself another heartache, ride myself to the grave. And if I see little restless, it's 'cause I can't see no sky.
Beyond Fires Without from the Saint in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Beyond Fires Without.
Thoroughly fantastic and awesome. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure playing with the bands. Gee, it's War Plan Red. And these particular people. All right.
Thank you to Gary and Bumpskey of the Bumpskey Show. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing.
Yeah, thank you for driving all that way down here too. It's a real pleasure and an honor to play for you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. This is the Echo Janes. This is 7 Year Itch.
What you think my name is? Easy Reezy?
You don't want to say my name no more. I don't wanna hear that tune.
Echo James, 7-Year Itch. Right here on the Bumpskey Show. Music can change the world because it can change people. We believe that here at the Bumpskey Show. We believe that. Music can change you. Music can change me. Music can change everybody. It's a proven fact. That's right. Music can soothe the savage beast, right? You've seen that. You've heard that. Well, it's true. It's totally true. Music can heal the savage beast. Maybe it can heal us. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a band like, what was that movie? Oh, boy. With Keanu Reeves, and they travel through time. And they're a band, and they save the world. What was the name of that movie? Oh, well. I don't remember right now. Because I'm old. But it might pop into my head eventually. George Carlin was in the first one, too. Clarence Clemens was in the second one. It's just not in my brain right now. It's not in my brain, Jerry. All right, what do you say we do CC Coletti? You can go to ccsings.cc. That's right. When I'm in a bad mood, music gets me out of a bad mood, makes me feel better. Something to be said about the healing effects of music. That's why we're here. This is our therapy session. All right, so ccsings.cc. That's the website. And let's do CC doing a cover. Let's see if you're old enough to remember this one. If not, then it won't be a cover song for you. Then it'll be like the first time you ever heard it. But here we go. CC Coletti, ccsings.cc is the website. And CC plays around, so you can see her out and about in New Jersey, Pennsylvania. And she also does like a tribute show for this person. All right. CC Coletti live on the Bumpskey Show.
I say this aloud, but clap your hands and stomp your feet. Not in that order either. Thank you so much for coming out. Woo! You rock, Reddington. minute. For having us here today at the Balloon Festival. For having all you amazing people support music like you do. Really appreciate it. Hi, girls. I want to thank you, Lord, for my wonderful band and my wonderful crew. If it wasn't for the crew, we wouldn't be anywhere without you. Mr. Anthony Krasian on the guitar. Thank you, Lord. Give us some love. Yeah, I missed out on all shit. Yeah! Mr. Anthony Krasian! Woo! Get here!
Roll the baby down over. Oh,
Let's hear from Mr. TJ Bumpskey on the bass now.
Just be thankful I didn't name you guys Beanbo. Just imagine his mother named him.
Oh, yeah.
They call him Beanbo.
Yeah, come on, TJ! Give him some love. Somebody's got to. Hey, on the keyboards tonight, second time with me, Mr. Chris Metaxas. Let's hear it.
Who is this? Who is that girl? This is Nico Lane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Chris. Woo! Talk about taking me back to the 70s now with some groove. If my outfit didn't take you back, Chris will. I'd like to introduce my favorite drummer in the entire world. John Hummel, give me some love now.
CC Coletti on a hot summer day, opening up for Meatloaf. That's what the Meatloaf references are about. CC used to be the background singer for Meatloaf. I think in the early 2000s. I don't know how long Meatloaf's been gone now, but... Alright, so here's Datura. This one's called Into the Light. Datura. Datura, Into the Light. Datura. If you go to Bandcamp, you can find Datura. Datura was a band back in the 90s from New Zealand, I think. I usually get that wrong, but I think I got it right this time. New Zealand. I usually say like Greenland or something like that, but I think this time I got it. New Zealand. Datura. You can go to Bandcamp and get your Datura stuff. Your Datura fix from Bandcamp. Sounded pretty nice. I think we're doing good so far. The show is just flying by, so I always know that's a good sign. Trying to spread peace, love, music, and art around the world. Totally unscripted show. We just go on emotions. Emotions and feelings and reality. This is real reality. Never had a script. 24 years, I'm proud to say there's never been a scripted show. Although at one point somebody tried, it didn't work out too well. So we've never been scripted. We've been real for a long, long time. Long, long time. And it's all about spreading the music, because music can change the world. Because it can change people. That's right. Let's do a little Freedom Hawk. We need rock and roll. We sure do. Freedom Hawk. On the Bumpskey Show. We need rock and roll. Freedom Hawk. We need rock and roll. That's Freedom Hawk. And this is Analog Heart. And she's rock and roll. Analog Heart. She's rock and roll.
Let me tell you about Suzanne. She comes to all of our shows, and she likes to get sexy, dancing in the front row, yeah. And she's having a good time. She's getting drunk, she's getting high. Oh yeah, she's having a good time. Suzanne will rock until the daylight. I think that I know why. She's got heart and she's got soul, and she's rock and roll, baby. Heart and she's got soul. She's rock and roll, baby. Dance until the sun, baby. Turn on everyone, baby. Bringing on the fun, baby. Oh yeah, breaking all the laws, baby. Taking it all off, baby. Can't repeat what I saw, baby. Oh yeah. Heart and she's got soul, and she's rock and roll, baby. Heart and she's got soul, she's rock and roll, baby. Let me tell you about Suzanne. She comes to all of our shows, and she likes to get sexy. Well, dancing in the front row, yeah. Well, then she's having a good time. She's getting drunk, she's getting high. Oh yeah, she's having a good time. Suzanne will rock until the daylight. I know the reasons why. She's got heart and she's got soul, and she's rock and roll, baby. Heart and she's got soul, she's rock and roll, baby. Dance until the sun, baby. Turn on everyone, baby. Bringing on the fun, baby. Oh yeah. Breaking all the laws, baby. Taking it all off, baby. Can't repeat what I saw, baby. Oh yeah. Heart and she's got soul, and she's rock and roll, baby. Heart and she's got soul, she's rock and roll, baby. She's got that smile, and she's got that grace on the dance floor, and she's got that style, she's got that real electric taste. And I've been so lonely for you, girl. I've been so lonely. And the way you move, I can't even think straight. And you got us all feeling some type of way, and it makes me wonder, how do you do it? How do you come up in the club and cast everybody under your spell? Well, I've been staying up all night thinking about you, baby, cause I can't sleep. And I think I've come to some conclusions. You know what, baby? I think I know the answer. I think I know. Cause she's got heart and she's got soul, and she's rock and roll, baby. Heart and she's got soul, she's rock and roll, baby.
Analog Heart, she's rock and roll. After those last two songs, I Wanna Rock. This is the Stone Coyotes, I Wanna Rock.
Ring, ring at the telephone. It's the lady of the house at home. We got an offer you can't resist. I said, oh yeah, well just watch this. We're slipping out the back door.
I Wanna Rock. Stone Coyotes. I Wanna Rock. And I guess we're having too much fun because it looks like it's time to wrap this fun up. So let's spread the peace and the love and the rock and roll. This is Twin Flames Radio. This is peace and love and rock and roll.
So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. And when the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Why'd you hide behind your scars, baby? They ain't really who you are. Now the waves are crashing down around your broken dreams. Who's gonna light your way? Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. If the pain is too unkind, maybe you could try and numb your mind. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. I risk it all on the heartache. You can't win if you don't So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for
and love and rock and roll. Twin Flames Radio. Just go to bamtasticsilver.com. That's right, bamtasticsilver.com. And that'll get you Twin Flames Radio. And Bamtastic Silver and Bubble and other stuff. Probably get you some Trump hate over there too. If you hate Trump. Good place to go. Stock market, total scam. Goes up 3,000 points, goes down 1,000 points. Total scam. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. The only people that know about all the ins and outs and what's going to happen, rich people. Rich, connected people. The rest of us poor schmucks, it's like playing the lottery. We just go and hope. I hope the stock is going to do good. Disney stock. Got me some Disney stock. I hope it's going to do good. Might as well just play the lottery. Unless you have inside information like rich people. Then you're okay. But if you're just a normal schlub like me, I'd recommend staying away from the stock market. Stick with music, because music can change the world, because it can change people. I saw this somewhere and I was like, I got to use that as a background on the show. It's the truth. Music can change people. We can change. A lot of people are giving up and thrown in the towel. That's right. Somebody in the chat room just said there's only one way to find out, and that's to try. If none of us are trying, then how's anything going to get done? So right now there's a couple of foolish people trying, like myself and a handful of other people. And we'll see if we can change the world. Yeah, somebody just said the stock market is too intimidating. They want it to be intimidating. And then when someone thinks they have just enough information to maneuver their way through the stock market, that's how they suck you in. It's like going to the track and somebody tells you, this horse is going to win. And he swears to you, I got inside information, this horse is going to win. And you go and you bet on the horse and it wins. And you're like, oh, wow. Maybe this isn't so magical. Maybe all you need is the correct information to make it less intimidating. The track always got less intimidating to me. Once I went with somebody and they were like, yeah, I know who's going to win this race. And they didn't know who was going to win the race. They just got lucky. But imagine being in the biggest racetrack in the world, the stock market, and somebody's telling you who's going to win. It's not a bad scam. Not a bad scam. But these guys never know when to get out. They just keep on going and going and going until they have billions and billions of dollars. There's got to be like some kind of shutoff valve somewhere. I know for me there would be. I'd be like Jeff Bezos' wife and just enjoy giving away the money. I don't know. I think I'm a little crazy. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's therapy session. I want to thank everybody for being here. I'd probably start small. For lose, devastating in my wallet. Yeah. Well, it's like Atlantic City and gambling and the lottery and everything else. Never put in more than you can afford to lose. And it gets difficult. The more you get sucked in, the more, you think, I'm not going to lose this. So be careful. I am not a stock market person because I know I don't have the inside information. So at best, maybe I'll break even if I was lucky. So be careful. Same thing with gambling and some of the other things out there like the lottery, and just be careful you don't get sucked in. All right. don't forget, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. If you can't do them all at once, start with respect. Then once you respect somebody, you might care about them. And once you respect and care about somebody, if they need help, you might take care of them. And then, if you take care of them and you respect them and you care about them, you might learn to love that person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in a physical way, although it could be. But, you know, it could be just the way that one human being loves another human being. It could be just that simple. There was a time where a lot of people did that. I'm thinking about starting a fans-only page because, like last week, somebody said, oh, if I want to donate some money to you, Jerry, how do I do it? So I figured fans-only, right? That's for fans, right? So maybe I'll start a fans-only page as a goof and use it for, like, fans instead of to get naked. You see all these women that I make $100,000 a month on fans only. Maybe if I start a fans only page, I can make $100,000 a month too. What do you think? It'd be funny though. Yeah, if you want to donate, just go over to fans only and donate some money to me. Let's see if I can. I won't show my boobies. Can't see my boobies at fans only. You can just see my ass because I'm an ass. Anyway, I thought it'd be funny if I started a fans-only page. Anyway, God willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. Still looking for a job, so anybody out there that may need some help and is looking for a hard worker, loyal worker, a trustworthy worker, you're looking at them right here. I could do all kinds of show stuff. If you want to start a podcast and you want it to look as good as this one, I can help you with that. So keep me in mind. All right. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. Peace, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. Patreon. I think at one point I had a Patreon page. And nobody ever donated. So that's why I'm thinking of moving off of Patreon and over to fans only. I'm going to have to look and see if I still have a Patreon page. But I heard the money's over at fans only, so there you go. I'll be over at fans only. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, peace, 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 peace. Peace, everybody. And always remember and never forget. What's that, Jerry?
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. Peace.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was
still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.